Well, hey guys. So I wanted to correct something. Steve R had requested the Lucy Thomas video, Lucy and Martha Thomas video that I did, and I've got to figure out who requested this one. Sorry, man, I'm not as prepared as I thought, but I'm going to do it anyway. Steve R. suggested Miley Cyrus's The Climb versus Lucy and Martha Thomas. I did the video, I posted it, I forgot to give him credit. So Steve, I hope you're watching this. This goes back to February 3rd. Sorry it's taking me so long, but as you all know, health issues at the Hoffman House. And then the other one is, the one I'm doing right now is Aurora had asked for me on February 4th to do some dirty loops and gave me a bunch of suggestions, which I've done several of them. But one that she suggested, or they suggested, that I don't know why I can't find it, but it's dirty loops doing Tennessee Whiskey, right? I couldn't find it. So it's not on YouTube anywhere. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do Chris Stapleton doing Tennessee Whiskey, and then a cover of that, which in the 5 minutes that I brought it up, I can't remember what it was now. So Aurora, not Aurora, God, guys. Ali Sherlock doing it live. She's busking, and I like her busking stuff. And so here we go. Again, thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. And here we go. Display capture. And Tennessee Whiskey, Chris Stapleton. Here we go. This is just the audio, by the way.
Used to spend my nights out in the ballroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back. Far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places.
His voice, man.
Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're that smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're that smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah, that was great. I have to say that the ending to me is so anticlimactic. I mean, I don't know how else you end the song. I would have faded it out or something. At the ending's really weird to me. He has a great voice. I love his hair and his beard. I'll never wear a hat because I have too much hair, and I'll never be able to grow out as long as his is now. When I was younger, I had really long hair, but it gets so full it looks like a hair hat already. So, but I had very, very long hair down past my shoulders all the way through the 70s and into the early 80s. But my beard's going to get there, pal. Since I'm out of work right now, yeah. Now, if I get a job, I may have to trim it up a little bit. I hope not. But anyway, this is the same song, but Ali Sherlock's cover. And I love, again, she's busking. And I think she's from England. Maybe this is in England. Maybe it's in New York. I have no idea. But let's hear how this goes.
And told so many times to learn this song, and so I finally did it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's called Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. And I hope you guys enjoy it.
So Scotland or Ireland, maybe? I don't know. I should know, but I don't know.
Used to spend my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching bottom.
Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on the low all the time. I've looked for love in the same old places. From the bottom of the bottle, always dry. Yeah. When you poured out your heart and wasted. Cause there's nothing like a love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Tennessee whiskey, you're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Tennessee whiskey, you're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so let me get this out of here and make a couple comments about this. I should probably have done a Chris Stapleton live or something similar to the LA Sherlock. Only being that it'd been nice to see the responses, or I don't know. I mean, he's such a superstar that it wouldn't have been like that. Let me say this: I had a friend a long time ago that I haven't spoken to in a long time. Or if it could be, I can't remember exactly which friend it was, but he's English, and he used to talk about the Scots and the Irish, and he was a racist, of course, but he would always say that they never smile. They don't like anything. They're always upset. It could be the weather or whatever it was, and weather in England is not any better, in my opinion, but. You know, I took that kind of to heart, and I was like, well, you know, I mean, just people are people, right? But I have to say that until the very end, when they started to clap and cheer a little bit, say that there were, I guess, maybe 30 to 50 people there, I saw one or two people smiling, really. And it's kind of upset me. I mean, only because if I was in that crowd, whether it was in Ireland, England, Scotland, Russia, New York, I wouldn't care. I would be grinning like an idiot because she's amazing. Now again, I'm not trying to be a racist, and you do you, right? But wow, I don't get the really blank kind of faces, or even some of them were dour, if you know what that word means. Wow. Okay, so I loved it. I hope you loved it too. I hope if I have any English, Irish, or Scottish people out there that I didn't offend anybody. If I did, I apologize. But I just didn't understand it. But it was very, 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 very good, and I will listen to more of hers. And as to Aurora, I'm sorry I could not find Tennessee Whiskey done by Corey Wong and Dirty Loops, and I have done most of the other suggestions you asked me for. So, so there you go, guys. If you like this, please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends, and please come back and see me. All right? Peace.